Hello keyboarding students. I'm just going to do a demo practice for you today, show you exactly what I'm expecting you to be doing on a daily basis with your keyboarding practice. I'll go through each section step by step how I would want you to do it. Now I won't do the full time because I don't need you to watch a 30-minute video of me practicing, but I'll just give you an idea of what I'm looking for and what you should be doing to make the best of the time that you're using to practice. So each day the first thing you want to do is your scale. So this week we're on the G major scale. If you've never done it before, start with the simple one that's just 5 notes. And then do right hand once, left hand once, put them together. Now it might not go that fast right away, you might need to practice a little bit, but if that's easy, I want you to try the full octave scale that I also have in there. And again, probably do one hand at a time. Make sure you follow the finger numbers though that are in the document that you see there. If I use other fingers, it's not going to end up correctly. So I got to cross at the right time. Then I do my left hand. And together. Now on the first day it might not go that smooth. I've been doing this for 20-some years. It's a little different. Okay? Once I've spent maybe up to 5 minutes working on my scale, I'm going to go to whatever the technique is that I've assigned you for the week. And I'm going to spend anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes also working on that technique. So here's just one example. I'm working on loosening up my wrist. Now again, it might not go that fast right away the first time, and I would do the same thing with the left hand or whatever the exercise is that I've assigned you to do. But that's it for the technique part. That's just a couple minutes. Jumping ahead. Next is my lesson book. This and my supplemental song are the majority of my practice time. I'm going to be spending anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes on my lesson book and 10 to 15 minutes on my supplemental song. So when I take a look at my lesson book, I might start by reviewing a song that I'm already comfortable with. Practiced that yesterday. Play through that, get comfortable with it. Now I can do something that's new, and maybe I need to split the hands apart for a little bit. And so on. Then I would try my left hand. And so on. And then I would try putting them together. Now as I go through that, when I get to new material, I want to take my time and go slowly. I'm going fast right now because I'm just trying to give you some examples of how to do your practice time. If I come across a measure or a section that's not going well, I'm just going to practice that measure over and over. So let's say, this measure, I keep messing it up. I'm just going to keep playing it over and over until I'm really comfortable with it, and then I can try it with the other hand. Okay? So take your time, make sure you're playing it accurately. When I ask you to do a progress check for Wednesdays, all you need to record is one of the songs from the lesson book that you're working on. It doesn't even have to be perfect, just something that you've been practicing and you're trying to improve. Okay? So 10 to 15 minutes in the lesson book, and then you may go on to the supplemental song that you have selected for the week. So I've picked something fairly challenging. It's been a while since I've played it. I'll start by reviewing a section that I know really well. didn't do so great on that last part, so I'm gonna take some time and I'm gonna slow that down and fix it. And then I can go faster once I've got it a little better. And I already messed it up, so I'm not ready to go that fast yet. Made a mistake, so I should slow it down again. And I would keep doing that section until I've got it. Then I can go on to something new that I maybe haven't done yet in here before I try to put the whole thing together. I want to break it down into sections, okay? So I'd spend about 10 to 15 minutes practicing this. Once I'm kind of done with my practice time, I've been going for 30 minutes or so, maybe I want to end by just playing my supplemental song straight through for the sections that I already know, and that way I can end with something that I'm kind of proud of. Or maybe I go over to my lesson book and I do a song in there that I'm comfortable with, just so I end on a good note. No pun intended. All right, so that's it. That's your practice routine. Scales, technique, lesson book, supplemental song. Now, if you want to do something fun like taking something from YouTube, that's totally fine, but that's outside of our normal practice, all right? Or if you're going to count that as your regular practice time, that's only about 5 minutes of your practice, okay? That should not be your whole practice time. We want to make sure we're making progress with reading the actual notes. That gives you way more flexibility in what you're going to do with your keyboard playing in the future. All right, so that's it. Good luck. Keep practicing every day. If you have questions, please let me know.